he was the pick of ours, His Highness Sheikh Sultan's horses. He had great form last summer in England, and I rode him in the Portland handicap, and Cry gave me some feel. Like, I mean, he took me to the furlong pole on the bridle, but the only thing with the British races is that they kind of jump fast and then they slow mid-race and then they kind of sprint. And this horse, when he tracks up into a race, he needs him to be going when they're kind of having a breather. And, you know, I just knew coming out here that these races are endless from start to finish. So that was always going to suit him. And his form was a bit up and down in England, which meant that he was creeping down the handicap a little bit. And he's always going to come into a handy mark coming out here. And, you know, there was no short of ability. You know, he's almost bordering on a group horse. So, you know, David sent him out nice and fresh, cheek pieces on, and the race was run to suit him. So it gave me an opportunity to produce him as late as possible, which is the way you need to ride him.
And it reminded me a bit of last year on Mars Landing. You sort of were always had a bit in hand and got on top close home and only won by a bit. So could he progress from here?
This horse can definitely, I'd imagine, to just keep him fresh, do nothing with him. We know the races suit him. We know he can go 1,000, 1,200, so that's no problem to him. And the races are always run to suit. So, yeah, hopefully he can maintain it, and hopefully the rest of them can maintain it too.
And lastly, back here for another season, what does it mean, again, to win another big race for Sheikh Sultan?
It is. It's always good to be part of this team, and His Highness Sheikh Sultan and his family, and you know, the Bahrain Turf Club. They do a great job here, and they're very loyal owners, and they're a great team to work for. And you know, coming back here was never a question to come out here. You know, it's always a pleasure to come out and ride for a great team.